All right, hot and humid, right?
That's it.
That's it. All right, we'll move
See you
on.
later.
Weather's done. That's the message.
Actually hotter tomorrow along the coastline, which I think is worth noting, because we've had a couple of really hot days along the coast here. Some years we just don't do that, and we get a chance to be low mid 90s tomorrow. We'll talk about that. Right now 78 in Portland, down from a high of 86. Still warm in Freiburg at 89 degrees, a little bit cooler to the north, but same general pattern, right, where along the coastline we're in the 70s and then closer to 90 in Bangor, still at 88 degrees. We've talked about how Bangor can behave in a coastal way depending on the wind direction, but today is not one of those days. A lot of sunshine out there, a few cumulus clouds, that's about it. A little bit of wildfire smoke, it looked like to me when I was looking outside too. That's become something that we've gotten used to, right? Just floating up there in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Tonight, temperatures into the 60s. Pretty warm, still sticky. Fog back along the coastline, the mid-coast, especially down East Maine. May or may not get that fog bank back into Portland. This model keeps it just offshore, but we'll keep an eye on that. Burn that fog off tomorrow morning. Wind shifts northwest. That's a really warm wind direction for the coastline. So this is where we have a chance to be 90 plus. Now, how hot is it going to be? What's the plus here? The GFS MOS, which is a numerical product that shows us high temperatures, and it takes into account not only the forecast but climatology, gave us a 97 in Portland tomorrow. I don't think we'll get there, but I think it's a signal that it could be quite hot. I put us at 93 with some upside potential over southern coastal Maine, south of Wiscasset especially. Inland, it's not cool either, right around 90 degrees there. It will be cooler in the mountains, closer to 80 degrees on that northwest wind. And then we start Wednesday with a good deal of sunshine. It's a nice start to the day, but then we pop up some thunderstorms Wednesday afternoon. This will be another conditional severe weather risk where things have to hit just right, but there'll be a chance of some stronger storms on Wednesday afternoon as this front tries to move to our south. The question is, how far south does this front end up? The European model doesn't really drive the front far enough south, and so we end up with a showery day on Friday. The GFS American model drives it south, and we end up in good shape. My sense is we're probably going to end up drier than the European model is showing us, and that's where our forecast is blended. The good news is both models clear us out in time for the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday both look good, and this high is a big high. So we're likely looking at Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, perhaps Wednesday of next week under the influence of this mega ridge, which is a good place to be at. Temperatures over the weekend aren't particularly hot, especially the first day, probably upper 70s on Saturday. Sunday I could see being closer to 85 or so. And Sunday is going to be a lot, I think, like last Saturday, which I called a summer classic and Todd took it off. But I think we could have another summer. I actually am 100% going to put summer classic on Sunday.
Okay.
Tomorrow, but I think that's kind of where we're at. It's going to be a really nice weekend and then into early next week.
Great.
Cruising.
Wonderful news.
Love
Yeah, we
it.
earned it. Keith, thanks.